Alright, so if I look exhausted today, it's because Logan woke us up at 4:30, and I did get to sleep about an hour around 10 o'clock this morning. It's now 1, and actually it's almost 1:30, and I have yet to eat anything but a pack of gummies. And we're driving to go to grab some lunch and do some errands. And this whole morning, so for this whole drive so far, we've talked about all of my hot button issues, as Sarah just called them. Getting a dog, which I don't want to do. Getting a real Christmas tree, which I don't want to do. Staying in Massachusetts forever, which I don't want to do. Buying a house, which I don't want to do. So, it's been a fun morning. She enjoys literally just ribbing me on these things, and she thinks it's hysterical. She told me I should get drunk at lunch so she can buy a dog and buy a real Christmas tree, and I think she said buy a house in there. I don't know. I should add that one of Sarah's most attractive qualities is her ability to give me shit. I legitimately find that attractive, so I don't know how that comes off when I'm bitching and moaning, but when she's giving me shit, it's the greatest moment of my day, even though it's irritating. So we just went to John Harvard's for lunch, and then we went into AC Moore, and Sarah was gonna just buy a bow for the front door, and we ended up getting our first couple of Christmas presents done. So it looks like we've officially begun Christmas shopping for the year. This is the earliest that I usually start, so I'm fairly excited. We're off to get a baby gate, because somebody's about to crawl. Last night he was basically doing it forward, so we're in trouble. There are way too many gate options. Currently, I think this one might be the best for us. So we're looking for this apartment that Sarah thinks might be nice for us, but this house right here has their own airport or airstrip in the back, and we always think that's pretty cool. The first time we found that, we accidentally drove onto it, and we're like, this is a weird little road, and then we realized that it was an airstrip, and when you drive down far enough, you can see that they have a little garage under their house for their airplane, which is pretty sweet. That white right there under the house is that's the garage for the airplane. Go ahead and forward. And from here we'll be able to see the airstrip in a second. It's like the sweetest little house. It's just such a cool thing that exists randomly in the middle of Southborough. That was the airstrip. Pretty sure this is a hangar for a second plane, or for the season when you can't use the plane. Sarah just informed me that Southborough has the distinction of being... So you can't fully see it from here, but down at the end of this field is St. Mark's School, and it is essentially, all my friends that grew up in this area, we all kind of refer to it as Professor Xavier's School for the Gifted, because the kids have to be super smart, but also the school itself is kind of physically looks like it should be for mutants. It's just a huge building. It's so fancy compared to regular school. So this is Chestnut Hill Road in Southborough, and it's basically my favorite road in Massachusetts, because it's just farms or farmland. It's all, I think, public, state park farmland, and it's just beautiful. And unlike most of what I've been able to see here in Massachusetts. So Logan might be saying dada, we're not sure. Is 7 months too young to be getting dada?
Logan.
Say dada. 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 So I mentioned to you a week or so, maybe 2 weeks ago, that I am going to be trying to improve the videos every day, trying to take something and make it more, either technically better or better from a storytelling point of view. So the thing that I've been trying to work on the last couple days, and it's going to get me a little bit, it's going to take me a little bit to get through this process, is I'm trying to incorporate other people into the video. It's not natural for me to put the camera in people's faces, so I've been, as you can see in the last, yesterday and today's videos, it's my wife, my sister, slowly getting people in it. I'm getting more comfortable at recording in public places, so that will ultimately help to have better content that's not just me talking to the camera. But I do appreciate you sticking with me, and I promise I'm going to keep getting better, and I hope you keep coming back.